Okay, we are right back. We are going to try and put reverse, which is D7. We're going to cut the little piece of wire. And we are going to re-tin that guy because he's not tinned very well. A little bit of extra solder on him. So we are taking him probably this way. We're going to do that way, which means that this guy is going to have to hold him about there. So this guy doesn't want to go down that far. Maybe I'll lift this guy up, I guess. Through the maze of wires, some of which are not happy about getting out of the way. Perhaps this guy he's going down there. Somehow we have to keep him there. So maybe I can stick him underneath this other wire. Use that to hold him down. Tweezers. And so that's where he's supposed to be. He's not being pushed down far enough. So what else can I do? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to hold this in place. Tweezers, just dab it. So that needs to turn slightly. And I'm not left-handed, and I cannot see what I'm doing. So let's try this way. This way, with reading glasses on, and clean off the tip. Get a little bit of solder. And this is pin number 9. I would say that didn't work. Okay, let's point them out a little bit. We can make a smaller point. We'll get a little bit more solder on it because I don't know really what else to do. And see if we can get a little glob going. Okay, let's say that worked. I'm going to shut off the video and shut off the audio. And we are back with the audio. Got a bit of a moisture for the sponge. And right about there is where I'm trying to take a picture of. Let's see if that can be seen. Should have been okay. And then we will record. Video's running. Okay. So the next one in line is right. Sorry. Next one in line is forward, which is D6. I don't see mine. They're there. Cutters. Cutter. Should we get the right one? So I am going to leave this one about the way it is. A little bit of solder on it. See if we can get a little bit more extra on the tip. And then we are putting it, that one was there, we're putting this one right here. So we're going to tilt it, or bend it just a little. And then we're magically going to get it to stay where it's supposed to be. And then touch it with some solder. And that may have worked, may not have. I think I need to move it a little bit further. Almost onto the next trace. Okay, I think that is good. We will take the camera, make it into a camera, and we will be zooming in as far as we can with the resolution that I'm able to do. See whether or not that was a good solder, but that is the next one done, which was in fact D6, and then D5 and D4 are a little further away, a little bit perhaps easier to do, at least I hope they are. So we will get them trimmed and retinned. Might turn on the video again. There. We will get the camera put back to video and hit record. And then, so this guy here, which is D5, is going to this location here. So we are going to bend it about 90 degrees. And we will get him approximately where he's got to go. Get the soldering iron ready. And rotate him a little bit. And just touch on top and try and get him to sink into that solder. Of course, if I had some solder on the bottom, I was actually able to make the solder connection, that would be helpful. I'm just going to do the last one here. We'll take a picture of both of them at the same time. So this one is D4, and it is the right one, and it is the closest to the chip over here. Now, I haven't cut the traces yet, which I probably should have. I wrote this up as do the soldering, do a test, do some more soldering, do a test, cut the traces, do a test, and that is the way I should have done it. My patience isn't unfortunately quite there, so I hope this works, because otherwise I have to buy another one of these. So we take the video, change it to a camera, and again we take a picture and see on the camera if we can zoom up and see if it's a good solder. I believe it is. So using my little microscope thing, or my little magnifier thing, I am going to, I guess I should probably turn the video back on. Where's the camera? There he is. So we are back to video camera mode. And we'll start recording. So looking through the looking glass here, I'm actually going to be looking through the looking glass as well as a magnifier set of glasses, and I cannot see what I need to see. So this I'm not truly going to be able to tell until I turn the meter on and check. Get this out of the way. Red probe, it's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do with the black because I've got to check between pins. And I don't have anything else that's fine, I don't think. One of the reasons that I did this to begin with. Okay. Take this, I'll move it over here. And I'm going to make sure that I haven't bridged between 8 and 9. So 8 to probe works. 8 to 9 doesn't. 8 to 10 doesn't. Okay. On the other end of this, I start at 4. Actually, that's probably the way to do it. Between 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 and 11 appear to be connected. I don't think that's good. 5 and actually I think I can do that with a gator. It's going to be a whole lot easier for me to do it with a gator. So can you see that? Sort of. 5. Gator onto it. Touching. 5 and oh, I lost my connection to my probe. We touch. 4, no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 and 10 I got. 6 is forward and 10 is left. That's not a good thing. 4 and 11, right? 4 is right and 11 is right. Okay? So they're just connected to two different sections. I haven't got the traces yet. That's what the problem is. 45, 46. So test. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 and 10 are correct. 6. Test, yes. 4, no. 5, no. 7, no. 8. 8 is forward. 6 is forward, yep. 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then test. 4, 5, 6, no. 8, 9, yes. 10, 11. 9 is reverse. And 7 is reverse. That is excellent. Okay. I already checked all of those. So the big thing is power and ground. So my negative is it? I need to use a gator because I only have 2 hands. Okay. Am I connected to any of these? I am not. Okay. How do I check? I guess I check from plus to any of these. Okay, and then I have a 3.3 volt that I should know where it is, but I don't. Oh. I'm going to try 8, 11, 10, 9. On 9. Try 8, 9, 10. Okay. Already tried 9 and 10. Tried 8 and 9. Tried, okay. 11. Okay, I already tried 11 because it's connected out there. What else do I have here? I have this little guy. So, I'm going to touch him. And then just go across where my connections, and nothing is connected to that one. So there's just a small hope I've got this connected right. Not a very large hope, but a small hope. The big thing is that I don't have anything bridged together on the pins. So we're going to do one more picture, which take that and shut it off. I'm going to shut off my soldering iron. I'll put this as close as I can and still get a reasonable shot. I'm going to do it from here. Okay, we're going to flip this over. Oh, and I've got to hook the wires back up for the power, which I forgot about. And I've got to hook up my ground pin, which I had forgotten about. Okay, so where did I scrape off ground? Oh, nice big pad over here. Nice, easy to find one. And I need my tweezers, which are here. Okay, that one is done. And we have to connect my negative and positive back up. The negative looked like it wasn't a awesome solder to begin with.